Hello my friends, Karen here with your Breathe, Move, and Be Yoga Break with Full of Hope Yoga. As a trauma-informed yoga instructor and trauma recovery coach, we have a foundational expression, and it goes like this. Notice what you notice and feel what you feel. I'm going to be encouraging you with that cue a lot this week. Think of it as having a gentle awareness or an open curiosity about how you're feeling, internally and externally, as we breathe and move and meditate throughout our practice this week. Last week, I had us focusing on noticing your breath. This week, let's focus on noticing your footing, feeling a foundation, a stability underneath you, whether we're moving, breathing, or meditating. All right, let's get started. Coming into your upright, supported posture in the chair or on the ground, let's do our centering work, being aware of our footing, feeling the foundation underneath your feet, the foundation of the chair under your legs, the quality of the air in the room, noticing your breath, drawing in, and noticing your breath, releasing out. Let's pay attention to movement, feeling the breath, drawing in, and feeling the breath, drawing out. Releasing out. Nice. If your eyes were closed, you might like to open them up and gently orientate to the room. Begin to move your shoulders. Find some movement for our neck by turning to the right, noticing what's in your line of vision, taking in a breath, releasing it out. Letting your head come back to center. We can roll the shoulders again. And turning to the left with your chin. Feeling the stretch along your neck. Notice what you notice. Take a breath in. Release the breath out. Let the head come back to forward gaze. And roll the shoulders. Good. Let's move forward in the chair. Feeling your feet. Finding your footing, even as we sit, we can find our footing, right? Noticing the feet connected to the ground, back of your spine or your tailbone rooting into the chair. Let's roll those shoulders and then draw the hands in heart center. Let's inhale, extending the spine upward. And exhale, let the breath and the shoulders drop low. Inhale, the spine extends up. And exhale, the shoulders and the breath and even the hands might drop low. Good. Inhale, hands overhead. Holding them there as you breathe. Checking for space and mobility with our neck by turning to one side. Coming back center. Turning to the other side. Coming back center. Take a breath in, reach the hands up. And exhale, let the hands float down till you're at the bottom with the hands. Notice your foundation, your footing. Notice how it feels to breathe in this moment. Good. Let's bring your hand on top of your chest. We'll do some 3-part breathing, drawing in to the count of 2. Hold for 2 and release 2. So notice what you notice here. Let's breathe in to the count of 3. Hold for 3. Release 3. Just notice for movement and feeling. Let's breathe in, count to 4. hold for 4, and release for 4. Good. If you want to just release your hand, maybe let them rest gently on your legs. Pause for a moment. Just notice what you notice and feel what you feel. Internally and externally. What does that mean to you? Good. Let's stand up for some movement today. Moving your chair out of the way. Making sure there's space around your legs, your feet, and your arms for movement. Let's come into our standing strong mountain posture. Feeling the ground under your feet. Stability in your low body. Allowing your spine to release on an inhale up. And the shoulders and the breath drop low. Settling down through those hands. Open palms, mine open towards you, mine and yours towards me. Taking a breath that fills up your rib cage. And again, we'll release, let the softening come down. Feel your footing. Feel the ground holding you stable. Even if the world feels like it's spinning out of control, just notice your strong footing, your foundation and stability in this posture. Awareness of your breath. This present moment, standing firm and secure. And then we'll bring our arms up. Feeling that same stability in the low body, we notice we can turn. Go ahead and find your goalpost arms if you don't have a lot of room for your arms in your space. Again, we're noticing the stability in our low body, and then the mobility and the movement and freedom in the upper body. Getting a nice twist to the spine. Move and breathe. We'll come back, release the arms. Roll the shoulders, and now a side bend. Let's inhale, arms up, and exhale, release right. Let's notice what this feels like. Inhale up, exhale, release left. Inhale, and exhale, releasing. Inhale, arms up, exhale, release left. Last, inhale, arms up. Let's hold it here for a moment. Just feel the top of your breath on an inhale. And exhale, let's let those arms float down slowly. Controlling the movement. Feeling like you're a balloon dropping softly. Landing softly. All the way down to your footing. A soft landing, a firm foundation. Good. And I think we did this last week. Bring the arms up, holding them out is the same, your hands the same height as your shoulders. And then we're going to do a slow march. So feel the stability with one leg as you rise up the other. And then switch sides. Breathing. Moving to your own momentum and rhythm. Getting stable in one area. Noticing what it feels like. What muscles you need to move to bring that leg up and set it down. Find your balance. Feel your strength and stability. Good. One more each side. Stable footing in one leg. Noticing what you need to do to pick up that other leg and still be stable. Good. Let's let the arms come down. Roll the shoulders. Shake them out. And move on back to your chair for meditation. Good. So coming into your chair or your seat on the ground, give yourself a moment to align, to feel the foundation underneath you, finding your footing, your stability in this new posture. Noticing maybe the deeper breath and heart rate with our movement. Let's focus on an internal experience of relaxation and external experience as well of release and ease and letting go of the body. Feeling the foundation under your feet, under the back of your legs. Noticing your breath. Remembering how we can regulate our heart rate a bit by breathing in, holding your breath at the top, and imagine it hanging onto your heart and saying, "It's okay, I got you," and then we let the breath go. Let the heart go. Release the body. Release. Here we go. Let's do that again. Take a breath in, holding your breath at the top. Imagine you're hanging onto your heart at the same time. I got you. We're okay. We'll get through this. And release. Let's notice what you notice here. Feel what you feel. It's kind of doing your own body check from your feet all the way up through your knees, into your hips, up your spine, into the crown of your head, down your arms. Just notice any sensation of the body. There's no right or wrong. There's no judgment. It's just a noticing. From the breathing and the moving. Just sensing if you feel some release or relief somewhere in your body. Maybe you're experiencing a little more an opening. Or maybe you feel a burden somewhere. Just notice what you notice. And then let's focus on breathing or bringing a softening with each exhale. Let's start at the forehead, breathing in, and exhaling a softening. Moving from the forehead down the face. And an exhale, a softening from the shoulders to the elbows. And exhale, a softening from the hips to the knees. And exhale, a softening from the knees down to your feet. Releasing into your foundation. Being aware of your strong footing. And yet feeling a release all the way down into your feet. Just notice what it's like. Internally, in your mind, in your soul, and in your body. Having moved and breathed and offered a relaxation of softening with each exhale. Knowing you have this practice to come back to on your own, to help you regulate emotion, nervous system, controlling the breath, mindful thoughts, mindful movement, awareness to your present state. Nice work, my friends. Let's take a breath in through the nostrils, letting the head come up to forward gaze and release. Remembering the loose jaw we've been working on for weeks. Let's come forward into the chair, feeling the spine connecting downward. We'll open up our hands, my palms towards you, your palms towards me. Just imagine that opening across your rib cage, more space in your lungs to take in a deep breath. And on the exhale, we release the shoulders and the breath. Dropping low, releasing all the way down to the footing, all the way into our firm foundation of release. Together, let's breathe, arms up overhead, connecting the hands overhead, and on an exhale, we'll draw them down, heart center. Nice work, my friends. Let's take one more breath in together, and also exhale it together. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for coming for yourself for this Breathe, Move, and Be yoga break. Until we can breathe and move again together, please be safe and be well. And let's all be full of hope. Shalom.